The flute is one of the oldest instruments in the world. Ancient flutes were crafted from bone and ivory. A standard concert is about 26.4 inches, 6 to 7 centimeters, in length. The modern Western typically has 16 key openings and a foot joint. Flutes produce sound through the vibration of the player's air. The word flute comes from the Old French word flaute. The piccolo, a smaller flute, is pitched an octave higher. The bansuri, a traditional Indian flute, is made of bamboo. Jazz and classical often feature the flute as a solo instrument. The transverse flute is held horizontally to the right side. The Bohm system revolutionized flute design in the 19th century. Professional flutes are typically made of silver or gold. The alto flute is larger than the standard concert flute. A keyless flute has no additional keys for altering pitch. The contrabass flute is one of the largest flutes, sounding an octave lower. The Irish flute is a simple system wooden flute used in traditional music. The glass flute, made of glass or crystal, is a novelty instrument. The overtone series influences the unique sound of the flute. Flute playing requires precise control of embouchure and breath. The pan flute consists of pipes of different lengths bound together. The Native American is a ducked flute, not a true end-blown flute. The transverse flute was widely used in ancient Greek and Roman cultures. The fujara, a Slovakian flute, is known for its long length and rich tone. The keyless bamboo is commonly used in traditional Chinese music. The shakuhachi is a Japanese end-blown flute traditionally made of bamboo. Flute music spans various genres, from classical to folk to contemporary. The quarter-tone flute has additional keys for microtonal playing. The Native American flute is used in traditional ceremonies and storytelling. The flute has been depicted in ancient Egyptian art and mythology. The Irish tin whistle, though similar, is distinct from the flute. The double contrabass flute is one of the lowest-pitched instruments in the flute family. The modern flute evolved from the one-keyed Baroque flute. The recorder is a type of flute with a whistle-like mouthpiece. Flute players are known as flutists or flautists interchangeably. The flute's range spans about 3 octaves. The dizi, a Chinese, is a transverse flute with a membrane-covered hole. The key mechanism allows players to cover or uncover the tone holes. The bass flute is pitched 1 octave lower than the concert flute. Flute ensembles range from duets to large flute orchestras. The fife, a small, is a military instrument similar to the flute. The flute was prominent in the orchestral works of Mozart. The alto flute is commonly used in contemporary classical music. The Native American flute is often played in a pentatonic scale. The nose flute is a traditional instrument in various cultures. The Irish flute often features prominently in Irish folk music. The flute family includes various sizes, from piccolo to contrabass. Flute playing involves various techniques such as vibrato and flutter tonguing. The transverse flute is found in traditional music across many cultures. The recorder experienced a revival in the 20th century early music movement. The alto flute is known for its mellow and expressive tone.